AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a message, put the hand up. I always do it at the beginning because I'll forget, and I won't go back to do that. And let me know that you um, listen to what I was talking about. I was watching YouTube and I'm tired of YouTube trying to force me to watch stuff. And there was a comedian that I have the habit of enjoying. But all his shows that he watches always get canceled. I mean, he's part of. They get canceled. And I don't know why. I like those shows. Anyway, it was about cats he decided to open his mouth about. Now, I don't have a problem when people talk about that movie because, you know, I know it's going to suck. I wish it wouldn't, but it's going to. But when people that don't know the storyline, that have never seen the play, people that just want to open their mouth like idiots, I do have a problem with that. I'm sorry, he wasn't funny when he was there talking. He just looked like a complete imbecile opening his mouth. I'm not going to say his name because he might be one of your favorite comedians, and he was just being an asshole, a big white asshole. And I'm sorry that you don't get the storyline because you're a freaking idiot, but you didn't see the movie, you didn't read the book, you didn't see a play, because there is a movie that's a videotaping of the play. And the play is awesome. It's interesting. And what it is some cats are meant to go into the lake. They throw them out of the car in a bag. They open it up and they find a girl. And they welcome her into the group. It's like when I was invited to the the high school parties. And the first high school party, I went with a friend. The friend took me through and introduced me to everybody. Hey, this is Pickle. And then they tell me why they call him Pickle. Hey, this is Long John. And he was short. Hey, this is Little Man. And he was gigantic. And they take you through and you get a bunch of new friends in one day. That's what Cats is like. And then there's that one person that doesn't belong. And the reason that they don't belong is because they've been rude and mean and whatever. And nobody wants to hang out with that person. And they have that, and she's Grisabella. She used to be, and the word is used to be the most beautiful cat there was. But now she's ugly. She's gotten old. She sings her song. She starts by describing herself like what everybody else will do. And she's letting us know that. And then they take over the song. And it's not the memory song, it's the other one where they describe her. And you go, and then they person leaves and they continue to go and they introduce you to the rest of the cats. But you have to remember, this cat knows that at the end of this party, this cat ball, someone's going to get a chance to have a new life. And she had a great life before and she wants another one. But now she's full of arthritis. Her clothing is torn. That's her fur. She has this beautiful coat that's now raggedy at the bottom. but it still has beauty. She has this necklace on her neck, which is what her old owner used to put diamonds and everything on her. The owner died, and this is all she's got left. And that's her storyline. And then they go and they say, oh, this is a magical cat. Nobody can catch this cat, and it goes on. And then here's the bully tomcat, and he goes and he beats them up, and they have a fight. His head is all weird. That's what the play was like. Now, I've seen only previews of the movie. I have no plans on seeing the movie. From what I saw, they took all the humor out. They thought they were putting humor back in, but it just doesn't, in the commercial, fit. He's throwing stones just to throw stones. That's the thing that I had a problem with. I understood if the movie, he had seen it, but he didn't. He only saw commercials like I did. I saw Grizabella, who is now being played by that award-winning young lady from that other movie, Dreamgirls, singing that song. But then she sang it at, and I was planning on maybe seeing it just because of her. And she sang it on, what is that show called? That one with the blind auditions. And they turned the chair around. She sang it there, and she still didn't quite get it. I saw, what's her name? Barbara Streisand sang it. They showed a whole group of memories. If you go look, you will find it. And had all these famous people sing it. Even that ugly lady that, what's his name, threw stones and said because she was ugly, she couldn't sing. And then she sang beautiful. She went and she sang it, and it doesn't touch the versions that the people that sang it at the actual location bring to the song. And it could be because they really do feel like they're singing for their life. And that's what she's doing. She's singing for her life. But when all these other people sing it, it just doesn't quite get there. I don't know. I love me some Barbara Streisand, and she couldn't even get it to sound right. Yes, she might have won awards. I don't care. I love her, but her memories does not compare to the actual show singers. And that's just reality. And the reason I say that is because if you look at the ones in the actual Cat, not Celine Dion's version, that sucked too. It doesn't compare. And that's what, it's funny. I loved the music was great. The show was great. I watched it for, what was it, almost for a whole month. And I watched it every day. I worked as an usher. And I was inside and watched it every day, over and over and over and over. But I enjoyed it. The costumes were great. Now, the new stuff, they have it, it looks like, what's her name, has Kentucky Fried Chicken grease in her hair as a cat. All greasy and everything. In the play, she wasn't like that. She was clean. She just was raggedy. And that's the point. I found them that they were, to me it was an insult. The outfit, the beautiful coat, they gave it to the fat replacement of the black cat. That one that gives the choice who's going to be getting another life. And as a white woman, he was throwing stones about the Danes and all that stuff. He just sounded like an idiot. They try to put the best to do the part, but they didn't. It's always been a man. Now they put a woman. That was dumb. I'm sorry if you were trying to kiss Oprah's ass and put a woman there. The guy had a deep throat voice and was able to put the he needed for that character. Now a woman's trying to do it, and I have no interest to see the whole thing now. I'll probably see it if it goes on Netflix or Hulu. But to be honest, but it really insults me that somebody who has never seen the play, never read the book, never heard the music, opens his mouth about something. If you want to talk, open your mouth about sports, because that's all it seems that you got the brain for. Otherwise, shut the bleep up. Because it's not, don't talk about it if you don't know anything about the storyline. Because it is a great thing. But from the commercials, it shows me that whoever did this movie, put it together, whatever, didn't have one idea on what the show was about. And put it to a movie which they could have, that's the word, could have, done a great job. But they didn't. They flopped. The idiots. But what do you think? Will you go see it? Don't listen to those idiots. Listen to yourself. Myself says no. But you go. You might want to hear just the music, and it's okay. He says, oh, people, cats walking upright. There's lots of videos on YouTube where real cats are walking on 2 feet. Real dogs are walking on 2 feet. But don't listen to those idiots, not even me. If you want to go see it. Then you can tell me, oh, I loved it or I hated it. But see the YouTube version. Put it episode by episode and watch it. They have it to play on YouTube. They don't have it all the way through. You have to play one piece after another. But it's enjoyable. I used to have it on DVD. But I don't know where it's at. But this one, I don't know. I'll wait until it goes to YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, to Netflix, Hulu, whatever. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, and let me know what you want me to talk about. And don't forget to put the hand and say hi. Because I always do it at the beginning because I have the tendency to forget it. But remember, AA, see you in church.